Man, I know it's been a while. It's been a good while. Well, 2 weeks. No, sorry, 2 months. And like about 2 to 3 weeks. But I'm back. Yeah, let's just cue the music. So, guys, let me just get straight to the point. One, yeah, I've been gone for a while. I was in Georgia actually on a business trip. Came back a little earlier than expected, but I am back here now. Whew, feels weird. Not gonna lie. Why has happened? Oh, damn. On another note, yeah, I was gonna do a Lion King review, but um, I'll just deal real quick with that one. Like the movie, really is pretty good. Animation one is completely better. Not the point. Whatever. I really want to talk about this more than anything. More than anything, I've been waiting for the San Diego Comic Con. They didn't announce any of this until like at night on Saturday. I thought they were gonna actually do it a little earlier. And to be honest, I'm a little surprised with this Phase 4. I like it. Just very surprised. There's a lot of things to go over on here. So first off, I mean, with Black Widow, we all really knew about the Black Widow movie coming out. That's just gonna be prior to a bunch of stuff that happened. And I don't mind a Black Widow movie by all means. Go for it. I'm a little interested. You're gonna have Taskmaster in it, so hey, why not? Then they have the Falcon and Winter Soldier. Now I remember hearing word about them actually doing this. Now this is gonna be on Disney Plus. This isn't actually a standalone movie or anything. It's a TV. Well, it's an original series on Disney Plus. So Disney Plus is basically gonna be like the DC Universe app, but be honest, I think quality-wise with their shows, and I'm not knocking out any of the DC Universe shows, mainly because, I mean, one, I haven't seen Doom Patrol, but trailers look nice, the show looks really good. Definitely gonna be way better than Titans or whatever that is. But it's gonna be Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Now I'm not sure exactly what they're gonna go over on this one. I mean, from how it looks, and I thought you guys could see it this well over here, but from how it looks, it's more so like showing the Captain America logo. So that means that we're gonna go into the process of Falcon being Captain America or the new Captain America, and maybe Winter Soldier even going through that as well. I mean, I'm pretty interested in that actually. It actually just now hit me. But the one that I really want to talk about is the Eternals. I'm so hyped for the Eternals. You guys don't understand. The Eternals they're a real interesting batch of characters that were created, and what people don't know is that they're very important to bring it into the MCU, especially if we're gonna have the S-Men in the MCU. You need the Eternals in there because they actually help explain why mutants even exist. It actually helps establish them. I'm not sure how they're gonna go about this. I've been hearing that they'll go the Neil Gaiman way. Haven't really read that comic, but at the same time, I'm very interested in what they'll do with the Eternals, mainly because, I mean, one, they have Angelina Jolie in there. Millie Bobby Brown, she's not in there. It was rumored that she might have been. I was really hoping we'll get her in the MCU. Who knows? Maybe one day we will. I mean, she's a great actress. But we do have a great cast for the Eternals. I'm really interested on how they'll go about that. I just love with the MCU, what they've been doing with space, and I would love to see more of that. Then we have Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Personally, I'm not familiar with Shang-Chi, to be honest. I mean, I have a Marvel encyclopedia, so I used to always come across the name every so often or whatever, but like, he was never a character I would really think would be in the MCU. I don't know what to say for that one. I mean, honestly, for those that know Shang-Chi, I mean, I guess there's more to his lore. They might do something with him that might span off to who knows what. I mean, it's called Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Now that I think about it, that might be something how they introduce. Well, no, they already did the Mandarin. Never mind, scratch that. And then we have Wanda and Vision, which is coming spring 2021, which is going to be an original series as well. Now, with that one, I guess we'll go how she's handling things with Vision or something. I'm not really quite sure what to expect of that, because Vision is dead. Personally, I never had interest in Vision. I didn't care about the character like that. He didn't really do much. And I'm not sure if they're saying Wanda and Vision or, Wanda Vision or something like that. Who knows? But I did hear that this is supposed to link into Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Now that's the main one I'm really interested in, because one, they said it's going to be Marvel's first horror movie, air quote. I'm interested just how they're going to go about it, because I do like that name and everything. That's just going to introduce the multiverse, and then it's been established that the multiverse does technically exist. So really interested on how they're going to go about that. I mean, Doctor Strange is in there. Glad to see him back. I loved his movie. And then we're going to have Wanda in there. You know, I just love it when two characters from this, I just like it. We haven't really seen the dynamic between them before, so I'm interested in seeing how that works out now that I think about it. And who knows what they'll introduce. There's rumors of probably Nightmare being in there, and that'd be actually an interesting idea. Not gonna lie, there's a lot they could do with this. To be honest, I'm kind of curious. Then we have Loki, which is another original series, and we heard about that for a good while with Tom Hiddleston reprising his role. Now this is supposed to be with the Loki that, for those of you that haven't seen Endgame, spoiler alert, but for the Loki that was in the past, that took the Tesseract, personally I'm not that interested in that. Not in the slightest. Maybe good, I don't know, but who knows. And then we have the What If, which is on Disney Plus just as well. I heard that's supposed to be an animated original series, so that should be interesting. I mean, they show who the cast is for it all and everything. I mean, for those of you that are not sure what the What If is, it's basically used to be little formats of comics where it was just what if scenarios, basically. I don't even remember two of them. It was one of, I believe, what if Spider-Man murdered somebody or was a murderer, and then what if Wolverine was a vampire or king of the vampires, something like that. So that's basically what they're going to do with this one. Since that the multiverse is a thing that's established, we're going to be seeing what if scenarios through those multiverse, but they're going to be animated. Now that's pretty interesting. I'm actually kind of interested in that one to see where they go around that route. Next off, we have Thor, Love and Thunder. Now that's the main one from this Phase 4 that everybody's talking about, mainly because, for one, a lot of people love the Jane Foster Thor, and then also, I'm not sure how you say his name, Taika Waititi, I guess. He gave the hammer to Natalie Portman, basically showing that, one, she's going to be able to get the hammer. It's even established that her Thor will be called Mighty Thor. And, I mean, one thing that I think they're going to do in this, because, you know, it's called Love and Thunder, there'll be that little love triangle between Thor, Jane Foster, and Valkyrie. And in the comics, Valkyrie is bisexual, so they might do something with that. Who knows? But at the same time, I mean, for me personally, they brought back Thor for me and Thor Ragnarok. Like, that was a great movie. And I would love to see what they do with Thor, Love and Thunder. Who knows? I don't know what they're gonna fight, how they're gonna go about it. I wonder if they bring in Beta Ray Bill. Probably not. Doesn't matter. Anyways, then last off is Hawkeye, which is another original series based about Hawkeye, and I'm interested in that. At the same time, the main thing with this whole Phase 4, I personally don't feel like this is just the full set Phase 4. It just, I don't know, something about it doesn't, I guess because everything is just a show. Majority is a show. We have we have 5 movies. Okay, we have 5 movies, 5 shows. That's cool, but at the same time, what I'm afraid of is that, am I really going to need Disney Plus to be able to actually connect everything here? I mean, I get it if they are connected. I mean, obviously they're going to be connected to it. But the thing is, like, I don't have to pay for Disney Plus, because maybe I don't really want Disney Plus. These shows don't grab me enough. I mean, yeah, I'm interested in the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, a little bit in WandaVision and Hawkeye, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't necessarily really want Disney Plus personally right now. They gotta give me something that will really, you know, amplify it. I mean, for God's sakes, I would get this DC Universe mainly for Doom Patrol if they had it on PlayStation, but they don't. I'm not gonna just watch on my phone. I think you can watch on a computer, but I don't like watching stuff on my computer either, so I'm not. Pretty much. So honestly, I don't know, because they did talk about that is confirmed. I mean, I'm not sure if that's Phase 5 or something. I want to say that's Phase 4 just as well, but they did confirm Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Obviously, we all knew that was coming. Captain Marvel 2, Black Panther 2, which I'm really interested in what they'll do with Black Panther 2. If they're going to introduce Namor that way, that has been the rumor there, then that would be great. Black Panther 2, Two Thrones or something like that. That'd be awesome. Introduce his character. And then Also, you know, they said that they mentioned Fantastic Four, so we're definitely getting those movies. The X-Men, we're definitely getting those movies. They haven't told us what they're gonna do with them or how they're gonna incorporate them, but we are getting them, and it's good to have that confirmation after so many long talks of, you know, when, will they, won't they, or something like that. So that's fantastic. I mean, I guess I gotta start applying for those roles real quick. I mean, Jesus Christ, I'm running behind time. But who really knows? I honestly don't. I'm very curious on what they're gonna do. This is probably the most interesting. Well, I guess with their phases, mainly because it's really an unknown. We don't know where they're going at this point. With phase 1 through 3, we knew where they were going. We knew at the end they was gonna end with Thanos. Now, I have no idea what they're gonna aim for. No idea. I don't know where any of this is leading. Who's it leading to? Who's the next big baddie? Is it Kang the Conqueror? Is it? I'm trying to think of another Avenger villain that they haven't. Well, big Avenger villain that they haven't introduced yet. I mean, I may be missing some. If you guys know some, please comment below. But overall, how do you guys feel about Phase 4? What do you think will be general ideas for their movies? How do you feel about, you know, this whole Disney Plus thing of with the shows and everything? I mean, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be great quality shows and stuff. Don't get me wrong, but it's just, I don't know, not really anything I'm harping over. But overall, guys, it's good to be back. It's good to be doing this again. It feels good. I needed this. At the end of the day, always, guys, if there's anything that you want me to talk about, review, TV shows, animes, hey, music, by all means, anything of anything as such, always, guys, comment below, like if you dare, and subscribe if you care. And let's still do that key on for miles. I'm still about it.